Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to David Polfus Speaks, where abundance is your birthright. I am David Polfus, and I'm very, very happy to see you here. Thank you for taking the time to click on my video and check out what I have to share with you. So in this episode, I'm going to be looking at the 4% challenge review, the daily success pill. So I'm gonna give you a little, I wanted to introduce you to this 4% challenge if you've not heard of it, and then show you exactly what it is so that you will have the necessary information to discern whether or not this may be something for you or not. All right, so let's get started because I don't want this to be too long, but I want it to be very valuable. So basically the 4%, it's an internet marketing, it's not an internet marketing company. It's a company that designed to show people how to start from nothing to become something great in the terms of marketing online, creating your own business, just being a successful independent entrepreneur. So Vic Strishouse, he's the founder of the 4%, who was my mentor. I'm actually a member of the 4%. And I just started the challenge. Now, I decided to wait to start the challenge because my life was just kind of busy, kind of hectic, and I didn't want to start something that I couldn't give my all to it 100%, because either you do it or you don't. It's a 1 and 0. It's no half stepping, and I really wanted to make this something incredible. I wanted to produce it. I wanted to use it and have it produce in my life. And I just had to clear some things out and accomplish some things, and now I'm ready to take the challenge. But I'm excited about it, and hopefully you will too by the time we get through with this video. So basically, the inception was, Vic was like, how can we inspire people and motivate people to become their best self, and how to teach them to become their best self. So he was like, what if there was something that's called a success pill, something that you could take one a day that will allow you to become your better self and be highly successful in whatever endeavor that you're trying to do, because these are some universal laws, universal truths. It doesn't matter what your genre is, or what you do for a living, or what your passions are, what you consider to be why you were created. It doesn't matter. If you take this success pill in regards to what it has to offer you, then you should be able to produce large levels of success in your life. So he was like, metaphorically, if we can produce a pill that had these natural ingredients, that had a secret formula. I mean, listen, look, he went all out. He really broke it down, each just like a real pill, but it's actually a metaphorical pill that if you take it, this is what each dose will do for you. The scientific ingredients is all natural stuff, I mean, it's great marketing, no one does it like Vic Strishouse. So, I mean, but it's very powerful too, because you can really latch on to something. You have an image now of a pill that you need to take daily that will, just like, whatever, if you take supplements or vitamins, or if you have a medicine that you need to take just to make your life more better, you can relate to this. So it's just like vitamins and minerals, that you need to take to really adhere to your best self. So this was the initial inception of it. So what I want to do right now, depending on, there's many ways that you actually probably may have heard about the challenge, but I want to break down the landing page, the sales page, and then the actual checkout page, and then I'm gonna show you my back office and show you how I just got started. And if you like what you see, if you learn anything from what you're seeing, if you want to be a part of this with me, I'm actually developing a team. You can actually click on the link and join if you decided to do so. If you want to run with us and take the challenge, I welcome you. I give you my welcome right now. You can do it. I will be having different trainings and bonuses. All of them pretty much are going to be initially guided through my YouTube channel, but I have a Facebook page that we will get together as well and really disseminate some of this stuff, take the challenge together, break down the results that we've been getting, and just a place of where like minds come together and can see exactly what we're doing and what's not working for us, how we can really just build and edify each other up so that we can all become successful. I blow up, you blow up. I just don't want to be all the one with the millions. I want my peoples to have millions as well, and just not just money, but abundance, true abundance. true wealth. It's more than money. Money is powerful and it's needed, but it's not everything. But when you have it, it makes your life a lot more better. Trust. All right, so let's get started. So depending on when you're seeing this is probably one of the pathways that you may have saw this particular landing page. It says dare to create your good life that you want, and it has, tells you about what it is, kind of like piques your interest. There's a time on there, and you put your email. Once you put your email, and hopefully you're putting your correct email so that you can really be serious about it. And that's the whole point of me sharing this right now, kind of like giving you a sneak peek. This is what it is. If you bought it, and you want to run with it, then fine. If not, it may not be for you, and that's cool too. But this basically, it's an invitation for you to do you really want to create the life that you dreamt of? That you think that you can have? Our dreams, our imaginations, they are foreshadows of the good life that is predestined for us to have. But we are free individuals, so we cannot ascertain these goals and dreams that we have for us. But the fact that you have it mentally in your mind, it's already yours. Now you just got to know how to flow in harmony with the law so you can ascertain them. But the choice is always yours. But this is an invitation for you to to really stir up it within you. Do you want to create the good life? It's possible. It's obtainable. My whole vibe was this. I don't necessarily want to recreate the wheel. I don't have to do that. There's different levels of creativity and imagination. But I know that if I align with someone that has done what I want to do, then all I need to do is just duplicate now. I don't have to recreate or create something brand new. If I duplicate the actions of the individual with the same mindset under the same vibratory frequency, then the law says that I have to receive the same results. So it's not about him doing it and I can't. And the fact of the matter is that if you understand that it's like a formula or like a science, then it's like it evens the playing field. So now anybody can partake of this. It's not whether or not you were born with a silver spoon or not. It doesn't matter if you were born on Wall Street or not. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you don't think you didn't have growing up, but where you are right now, you can latch hold of this stuff and then you can live the dreams that you've always desired. All right, so once you do this and you enter your email address, you will be taken to basically the sales page of the 4% challenge. Now listen, I'm gonna walk you through this not too quickly, but I want to make sure you understand what's going on. Make sure there's no wool be pulling from your eyes, no secret agenda. It tells you right off the jump street that you can get started for $1, and that $1 basically gives you, it says right here, you'll be charged $1 today and you'll get full access to the program for 7 days. It's kind of like a trial membership, but it's not like a watered down membership. You get these 7 days, you get the creme de la creme, the full-fledged 7-day pills. Okay, the daily trailing, these pills right here, you will have access to each one that everybody else that has for the duration of the challenge. All right, now and then after that, then after the 7 day, you will be charged $49 a month until you decide this is not for me. Basically, the challenge is a pathway to becoming a member of the 4% as well. As members, we're taking this challenge, but it's you have to become a member, which is $49 a month, and I think there's opportunities for you to do instead of doing it forever, you can do a lifetime membership. And save somebody. But it says right here that you can cancel at any time. And right now we're basically accepting charter members. Charter members, you get member discount and bonuses before it's too late. Right now there's over 200,000 people that are actively involved into the program. And it says right here, I know later, this has been reviewed by independent reviews for over 12,000 people, and it's been rated the #1 entrepreneur success training program in the industry. And that says a lot. And the whole vision, once you actually click it, I think it automatically started playing, but the video plays, and this is Vic, for those of you who don't know, this Vic Strizhouse, he came from nothing. Literally, English is not even his primary language, but he's crushing it. Everything he does, he has a plan. He has a strategic plan. He know how to break things down to the nth degree. Actually, what people don't really realize, and they sleeping on Vic, is that outside of being an incredible marketer, who is an 8-figure marketer, might I add, he's a great coach because he knows how to teach and transfer his knowledge to the nth degree so that a child can understand. And as a teacher that I've taught for 8 years, like in the classroom, but also as a lover of knowledge being transferred to others, it's a beautiful quality to see how he continually uses complex what word I'm looking for, complex situations, and he really reduces to the minimum, to the ridiculous, and then bite-sized success pills, and then it makes it palatable that you can take it. The whole point of taking a success pill a day is just so you can eradicate overwhelm, because a lot of times when we decided to make a move to do something on our own, to branch out, we get overwhelmed, we get frustrated, we get confused because there's so much disinformation out there. There's so many people who call themselves gurus that basically don't have a servant's heart, which Vic does, and it's just it's pretty. Do I have a bias toward Vic? I do. But it's based upon my history with Vic, and seeing the different programs that he's rolled out that I've previously been a part of, and just understanding. I mean, once you're around him, you can see why you can develop a bias of genuine sincerity and love for the person that he's trying to help, and he's basically trying to help those who want a better life for themselves, because you can only do so much. You can walk, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that bad boy drink it. You see what I'm saying? All right, cool. What's next? So basically, so the next sales page, you get some testimonials from people, not, like I said, not just from me, which there was kind of like, I guess, a little mini testimonial. But it breaks down exactly what it is. Basically, imagine being coached by an 8-figure internet entrepreneur, which Vix is, and actually go from zero to your first $10,000 to $100,000 and even to $1 million, step by step, day by day, in an over the shoulder format. Basically, it's like he allowing you to basically show how to do it from ground zero, look over his shoulder how he did do it and how he still continues to do it, and how you duplicate what he does. You should be able to get the results that he does. Now, let me put a disclaimer here, and I'm sure that the 40% have disclaimers all over the place. They're not guaranteed you're going to make $10,000. They're not guaranteed you're going to make $100,000, or not guaranteed you're going to make $1 million. They can't guarantee anything because they don't really know who you are. They don't know your level of commitment. They don't know if you just like, whatever, how much it's going to cost. I don't believe you. They don't know what you really trying to do. If this may not be for you right now. You may not be in the vibratory state where you ready to be hungry and to be thirsty for all of this and to really tap into, your deeper being. It may not be for you, and that's fine. So, let's put a disclaimer. You're to the degree that you are ready to pursue and duplicate what has been documented and done is to the level of your experience, and also to the rewards that you're going to receive. So it's always in your hand, but understand that this program is designed from what I could tell is to help you get to those different levels. There's testimonials here, and basically it shows you how it works. So basically you will create your 4% account, which is $1, and then immediately you'll get access. You log into and you activate the challenge. You'll watch your daily videos, daily video training sessions, and then there'll be you'll have daily action steps. So important. You can acquire all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't actually do stuff with said knowledge, guess what? You're just gonna be like an encyclopedia or a library of books about how to do things. You must take action in everything you do. You don't have to understand everything, but you gotta walk. You gotta try to walk. A baby that tries to walk will continue to do so when it falls down. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and every time she falls down, or when she used to fall down, even now, I'm like, baby, fall down. You fell down? She's like, Daddy, I fell down. And we have to say it now. Fall down 7, get up 8. And then she goes, I fell down again. And I like, fall down 8, get up 9. She falls down again. Fall down 9, get up 10. So it's just, you got to keep on getting up. And that's also, I want to drop this with you. There's I think it's the Mormons. I'm not sure which sect of the Christianity or whatever, but they have this saying that you pray and move your feet. All too often we pray, but we don't move our feet. We expect other things to happen, but no, it's all, the onus is always on you. So make sure you do your daily actions, because if you don't, this is why there's no guaranteed disclaimer. If you don't do your actions, then hey, you're not gonna get any results. It's just it's really that simple. All right, so basically now the sell page show you how this program different from other programs. I'm not gonna read everything. I want to leave some excitement for you, but I just want to get the big points here. All right, so here's there's basically level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 is designed for you to generate and earn $10,000. At what time frame? It depends on you. It depends on how committed you are, how studious you are, what are you trying to make happen. It could take you a month, 3 months, a year, 5 years. It doesn't matter. This system is here for you to live with, to disseminate, to really get it into your subconscious mind, so that Vic says he wants you to be an unconscious competent. You know, he wants you to be unconsciously successful. And that's how you embed it into your subconscious mind, so you're not even thinking about it. Just everything you do turns to gold, you know. So this is the first level, and it talks about the first level. It's very thorough, how you can get started for $1 again. And then the level 2 is a part of the challenge. It shows you how to, once you created $10,000 and you know how to do it consistently, the next phase is the 10x to make it to $100,000. Can I get an amen with that? $100,000. I'm excited about, because I want to 10x my stuff. I don't want to just stay simple. Everything moves. Everything that alive grows. There's no such thing as inertia. Everything is in a state of vibratory movement. So I want to 10x my next phase, and the level 2 allows you to do that. You get to it shows you the goal now is to challenge you to become $100,000 producer and acquiring your business, getting into that next level, and it shows you how to do that, how to position yourself to be a leader in the marketplace, strategic products, this, that, and other. Once again, there's a lot of, this is a long sales page. I want you to go through it if you decide, you know, if some interest is peaked within you, but I'm not going to read everything right now. Not right now. And then there's level 3. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody wants to be a millionaire, but no one has a plan to be a millionaire. You want to be a millionaire? You need to get a plan to be a millionaire. There's many roads to become a millionaire. I actually saw and if you subscribe to my channel, you will see I put some guides to investing, like the top 10 things you need to do to become an investor, like investing 101. And I also shot another video about another avenue that I'm using to become a millionaire. You know, you can have more than one way to become a millionaire, because guess what? I just don't want to be one millionaire. I want to be multiple millionaires, knocking on billionaire status. You see what I'm saying? That's me. It may not be for you, and that's cool. Some of you, you just may want a level 1 challenge. That's cool too. Understand who you are and what you want, and then go for it, like all balls out. You feeling me? So that's basically the next phase. Basically, we're going to 10x that. Once you got 100 grand, boom. The next challenge, 1 million. Now zip codes start changing. You know, different type of cars you driving is going to be different. I'm feeling this. You know, I can appreciate this. So you probably still sitting. You may be sitting out like, okay, yeah, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So this part of the sales page, it literally lays out, what can this do for you? These questions I want to ask you. Do you want clarity of purpose of how to build a business? Do you want certainty in your business? Do you want to feel like you have self-confidence that you know that you can demand and command a certain amount of money to be happy based upon your strategic plan? Do you want to feel powered? Do you want to really embrace freedom, true freedom? So that you're not relying upon one particular source of income. So you're not relying upon one platform to give you income or traffic or this, that, and the other, but to be truly independent. Vic doesn't even want you to really be dependent upon this challenge in the 4%. The whole point of 4% is to be the upper echelon of the upper echelon, so that you can be that independent entrepreneur that doesn't even need anything, but he understands coming, and even a child needs somebody at the beginning. You know, the baby, human beings are the only ones that are birthed into this world totally totally unaware how to function. Every other animal was born with instincts of how to function and survive. We have no idea how to live here, but you know why? Because we get to create the world that we live in. We get to imagine the world that we want, and we create it. But in the interim, we have our mothers and fathers and those who are nurturing us so that we can grow, get stronger, be built, and become these successful human beings. Well, guess what? That doesn't happen. That takes at least, 18, 21 years? So, once again, you need to gauge your level of success. I mean, the methodology in which you rate how fast you can become successful. To become a successful human being, we say 18 to 21 years. Yet when we start a program, we're like, man, I've been in this thing for 3-4 months and I still haven't seen nothing. Well, okay, really? Well, there's a law called the law of gestation, which means that there's a incubation period, that when the seed goes into the ground, there's a allotted number of days that must be in the process of growing and maturing before it even spurts out to become what it's designed to be. That's the law. You cannot defy that. So likewise, when you deal with anything else, your seeds of your imagination or spiritual seeds, you must plant them into the right ground and then nurture it so that it can become what it was intended to be. All right. I don't want to go off on too many tangents right now. And I want to wrap this up real soon, but before we go, so that's basically, the sales page, and it's giving you multiple opportunities to get started for $1. After you say, yes, I do, because, it's $1, you have $1, actually it's going to be $1.05 if you're in the United States. That's the tax. Listen, you got $1.05 to determine whether or not this something can be something for you. If you do, then this sound like this probably could be for you. But listen, this is the part where you need to really understand where you are, because not everybody can do this. Really, I mean, like literally, not everybody. Because ClickBank ClickBank is the person, is the vendor that holds the program. So if you're not in one of these countries, then you cannot be a part of the challenge right now. So make sure you straight, so you can do it. And if you on this country, then you good, you golden. So lock in your information. Once you click pay, your credit card will be debited $1 and whatever your sales tax is, and then you will be automatically brought to the dashboard. I haven't logged in yet. Let me log in real quick. You will be brought to the dashboards page, which is your back office. And this office is really, is laid out with a lot of vision and strategery, like I like to say, so that you can be successful and not get caught up in a lot of these things. But you want to watch this first as a quick message from Vic, and then boom, right here you start the challenge. You click here, start that bad boy, and then from right here, Vic is going to break down why, what, how, this, that, and other. Once again, Vic is a very hands-on person. And you'll see. I mean, just put $1 in and just see for yourself. If it's not for you, it costs you $1.05. But it is for you. It could be your life becoming greater than it ever has been. So I look at things as a risk-reward ratio. What do I have to risk to get the reward that I want? Or is the risk greater than the reward? Is my risk this much and my reward this much? Or is my risk like this much and my reward is only going to be this much? These are the things that I go through when I decide to make decisions, especially investing, but pretty much anything in life. So you come to your challenge page, and you can see here's the level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 is open, level 2 is locked, and level 3 is locked. All this is locked until you get, until you complete the first challenge. All right, so let's go to the first challenge, and basically you will see, remember those pills that I showed you? Those pills? Well, bam, here they go. We're there, right here. Each day is a training session. It's your daily pill. Now, as you can see, I just started this yesterday, and I'm on session 2. I've taken my number 2 pill. I'm actually going to document. Yes, I'm documenting this whole journey. subscribe to my channels, shameless plug, and I will show you exactly what I'm doing, how I feel about once I've completed it, and you know, whatever action steps I've done, the results that I've achieved from taking the daily success pill. So I'm making this very thorough, transparent as possible, and you know, hopefully, if I feel not great about it, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know on which which pill I didn't feel good about. But if I do, I'm gonna share that with you as well. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 for you. You know, I have no agenda but to reveal and to share with you my journey so that I can hopefully inspire you to take the journey with me, and then we can all blow up together and we, you know, living like kings and queens like we should be. You know, so I'm about to wrap this up right now because I need to shoot my next video about session 1 and then session 2, and then we're gonna keep this going. But hopefully, guys, I hope this was exactly what you thought it was gonna be. I hope you have a clear understanding about what the challenge is, who it's for, how it can benefit you, and why I decided to take the challenge. And that's about it. So once again, I'm David Pulvis. You have clicked on David Pulvis Speaks. Remember that abundance is your birthright. It's your birthright, but you will only partake of it based upon how much your consciousness will permit you to discern. So it's all in awareness. If we can eliminate ignorance and become more aware, and we eliminate ignorance with knowledge and studying of knowledge, once we do that, we can obtain the necessary awareness. We will become enlightened. And then we will understand and we will receive the abundance that is for us. I'm going to wrap it up right now, guys. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you so much. And deuces. Remember that abundance is your birthright. Take care.